So if you're researching where it would be economical to live and how much the cost of living would be elsewhere in the world, Thailand is a place to consider. The cost of living in Thailand is relatively low, which means you can stretch your retirement savings further. The country also has a rich culture with delicious cuisine and friendly people. With a little bit of research and insight, one can adapt to a different lifestyle that can cut unnecessary costs and stretch one's budget to get more out of less. Here are 8 ways that can help you manage your expenses in Thailand within a range of $700 per month. Number 8. Reducing expenses of regular food items. Regular food items in Thailand, including eating out, snacks and drinks, can cost you around $150 per month if you are buying the stuff from a supermarket. This can take its toll on your monthly budget. To reduce expenses of popular food items, you should buy fruit and vegetables from local markets that are cheaper than supermarkets. Do a big shop once a week and stock up if you have a fridge. Number 7. Reducing housing costs. Housing costs vary from city to city in Thailand. Bangkok is more expensive than other cities, so try to avoid living in Bangkok if possible. Housing costs in Thailand include rent, utilities, and internet charges, which currently could be around $300 per month. To manage your housing expenses, first find temporary accommodation in an area that you are interested in, and then explore the residential areas and apartment blocks, and speak with people at the reception about the rates. You will always have to pay more if you secure a rental contract through a website or an agent. The best deals are always found by putting your foot to the ground. With careful research and a little effort, you can find better accommodation with a tentative cost of $200 per month. Number 6. Reducing cost of transportation. Transportation is a basic necessity to travel from one part of the city to another. Petrol cost is around $1.13 per liter in Thailand. If you use a public taxi, it would cost you $5.10 for 8 kilometers per trip, which is pretty expensive. If you have to travel on a daily basis, traveling by train would be best for you. Monthly train ticket costs $31, which is quite reasonable. Number 5. Reducing cost of personal care. Personal care items can be expensive. Such items include toiletries and cosmetics. These can cost you $80 to $90 per month. Of course, there are alternatives that you could try. But if there is a particular brand that you do not deviate from, then you will do well to stock up on it when they are available at reduced prices. Number 4. Reducing price of entertainment. Good budgeting is largely about self-discipline, right? The trick to saving money on entertainment is to know where you are going and what prices to expect. In tourist areas, restaurants are generally expensive. Some restaurants are considered more prestigious because they are in the upmarket areas. Try to avoid the tourist traps and overpriced joints and eat locally. You'll soon get a handle on scoping out local places that sell the same food and drink as they do in tourist-targeted restaurants, but at half the price. Number 3. Reducing educational expenses. Until this point, you're probably thinking how amazingly cheap it is in Thailand. But one thing that isn't cheap is a private school education, and that may worry you if you are a parent. In public schools, fees are lower, but standards are not up to the mark, and the first language is Thai, of course. In Bangkok, Private school fees start from $1,000 per year. If you are a teacher and you have secured a job at a private school, the likelihood is that your child will get a place at that school as one of the benefits. Similarly, if you are relocating to Thailand for a job with a multinational company, particularly a financial firm, they may allocate a subsidy for your child's education. Public school education can keep your expenses within a limit. Number 2. Managing bank money transfer charges. You will have to pay your bank transfer fee and the receiving bank fee while transferring money in Thailand. Worst of all, you will be at the mercy of the bank's exchange rate, which of course is not the real rate, but a rate the banks set themselves. So on a transfer of $1,000, you might end up paying $50 in fees. Fortunately, by using TransferWise, you can cut out the bank fees and get the real exchange rate. Number 1. Managing fitness and health expenses. Thailand has a healthcare system that is considered one of the world's best. Most Thailand people receive health coverage through that universal coverage scheme. Foreigners and expatriates who hold private sector jobs in Thailand may be eligible for this coverage. Initially, the healthcare program that took Thailand to universal coverage required a small copayment of $1.15 to receive care. By acquiring health insurance, medical expenses can be cut down considerably. So with a little bit of thoughtfulness and research, you can find a comfortable lifestyle that will also be easy on your budget. Please share your views about this video in the comment section. 2. Hit the notification bell for more interesting videos from around the world. We at Fine Travel carry out a lot of research and talk to officials, residents, and travel guides to give you information that is true and accurate to help you find the best locations in the world where you can settle or visit. We are committed to providing you with the best possible information about pros and cons of different places around the world, so you can make an informed and sensible choice about where to reside or settle. Thanks for watching. Eat, sleep, travel, and stay calm.